Hi everyone, welcome to another assembly. There aren't many mountains in Henley. This is the steepest hill that I could find. I wonder if you can see where we are. It might become clear as we go. But in the story about Jesus from the Bible we're looking at today, Jesus heads up a mountain. And he goes up onto this mountain to do a really important job. He was going to choose 12 disciples to have a very special job. Have you heard of the 12 disciples before? Well, Jesus chose 12 of them on purpose. And that's because in the Old Testament, that's the bit of the Bible before Jesus, to belong to God's special people, you had to belong to the 12 tribes of Israel. There were 12 of them. So when Jesus chooses 12 disciples, he's saying, now if you want to belong to God's special people, anyone can do who follows Jesus. So what do we know about these 12 disciples that Jesus chose? Well, we know that they were real people. Listen to the list of names that we get in the Bible. There was Simon, James, John, Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, Thaddeus, Simon, and Judas. Some of us probably have those names ourselves. Perhaps not Thaddeus, that's a slightly funny one, but lots of the other ones we still use today. So they were real people like you and me. But another thing we know about the 12 disciples is that they were all very different from each other. Some were fishermen, another one was a tax collector, Levi. We found out about him last week. Now, why are they all so different? Well, that's because Jesus invites every kind of person to follow him. And these disciples had a very special job to do. The word disciple means learner. So Jesus called his disciples to learn from him. That meant spending time with Jesus and then joining in with the good things that Jesus was doing. Now, today, Christians believe that Jesus still calls real people like me and like you to follow him. He gives us a special job to do, to keep learning from him, to keep doing all the good things that he did, spreading his good news as well. And if anyone wants to be a disciple of Jesus today, we don't have to go up a big hill or even a mountain. We can start just by learning about Jesus in the Bible. Wonderfully, anyone is welcome to be a disciple of Jesus too. Well, let me finish by saying a prayer. So, dear Jesus, thank you that you called disciples to follow you and that you still do that today. And thank you that that means anyone can follow you if they want to. Amen.